Steph, are you happy now? You're paying full attention. Psych. Haha, we're getting this chest. Okay, now. Now we're ready. Nah, don't tease me.
You made it.
It's me, bro. Wait, it's probably best if I go this side, because then it's more in the middle. There we go, that's better. I wish we could, like, emote. Okay, tell me this isn't the best boy group you've ever seen. Like, me and Sebastian would go hard. We would go worldwide famous.
Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Take me away. Go on, Sebastian. I follow. Jesus Christ, he's quick. Whee!
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Take
Everyone
me
stays
to
out of
church.
sight.
Ooh, this is
Here we are.
pretty.
My sister should be just inside.
Oh, I can't even bodge my way in. Like, I'm home.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
His uncle was horrible.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
I guess.
The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Yeah.
I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Dollar-tease.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul. But you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Oh.
Revelio.
Are they both Slytherin? I don't know if Anna's Slytherin. But she might have just changed my way. This family changed my way I think about Slytherin. Very nice to each other. I will cry. Blue Vibin. Thank you for the follow and welcome in. Hello. How are you?
Will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
You do good? I'm glad to hear. Yeah, he was out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
But Blue, have you played Hogwarts Legacy?
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
You haven't? Are you going to? Because I think this could potentially be a big spoiler. So you may want to click off.
Up there. On that
because I wouldn't want to spoil the game for you, because this game is absolutely incredible.
This way.
But again, I don't know what's coming up. I just assume whenever I'm doing a main story mission that it could be a big spoiler. Just so people don't spoil it for themselves.
How much longer are we expected to dig through
God,
his
there's actually
rubble?
quite a few of them.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, they just spawned right next to me. Bastion's got you. It kind of led them to my position, but it's fine. It's a Bastion. We'll let him off.
What was that? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio.
Is that the best thing?
I will read that comment in just a second.
Incendio.
That should blow up the barrels as well, which... or not.
I will until you're dead.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
How did that not hit them? Oh, nice. Good job, Sebastian.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
There you are.
Ringo.
Defender.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Oh, hello. Woo.
You've made your last mistake.
Are you messing?
You're like a one less human.
Oh, shit. We gotta quickly pause. I don't have the money for it right now. Spent it all on a PC and a monitor, but I'm going to get it summer job probably, so yeah, money for it. Oh, awesome. Awesome, and getting a PC is probably one of the best things I've ever done. Not mainly for gaming, but just for the streaming side of things. Like, I was streaming from my PS4, and since I upgraded, like, the streams just got so much better and better, like, over time. So for me, PC and like an extra monitor has been probably the best purchases I've made. Oh, it's also made gaming so much better for me. Dinner's cooking. Ooh, I'm hungry. Ooh, yeah. What are you having? But I do have to say, we are currently doing a giveaway for the game. But I'll let the command tell you the information. Just in case you want to. Again, I'm not going to force anyone to join the giveaway because it is donating to charity. Okay, let's... Crispy nuggets, some fried nuggets, both vegetarian spinach. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Ooh. Okay, let me just quickly do this and then I'll read that chat again.
Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are.
No! Are they still spawning in? Oh my god.
I won't.
Descendo.
Put me down.
Confringo.
Put you down? No.
Confringo.
Press the... Excuse me, game.
Glacier. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Oh, that's strange.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for.
What have I done? It was Sebastian that led to this. It is really an upgrade. I got into gaming 3 years ago when I was and when I found my okay, that's awesome. I don't know if it was for no more. It might be charity specific, and obviously I'm not gonna ask Clint if they can, because that would sound desperate. Let me check. Let me check the donation list. I do not believe they have. It could be it could be the charity not allowing people from Norway to donate for some reason.
Revelio.
That'd be a strange reason. But yeah, imagine me going to Clem. Hey, can you just quickly check if you can? Like, that would sound desperate. I would never do that. I would never, ever, ever.
Those loyalists
I do have a Discord.
they got.
Feel free to.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Why am I smiling? Okay, that's a better impression. But why was my guy smiling? Like, they didn't even give her a chance to run, and he's just there like what the fuck?
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
We shall.
They seem to have set up
Thank you.
for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
I appreciate you joining the Discord. Yeah, that's where I post all my
Goblin
updates.
dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Did you beat Voldemort yet? Wait, Voldemort's not even alive in this game.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once.
Wait, welcome in.
centuries ago. But
Welcome back in. Sorry, because you were here before.
it might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
So you're gonna look at the house itself? Okay.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
I actually can't believe I've just been mugged off that quickly.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sure.
Revelio.
Yeah, maybe I should have checked.
Revelio.
Right, let's talk.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelli. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Fight! Alright, we can go down. Hey, Sebastian, you coming through? Good lad.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tell me they're after something bigger.
1 out of 7? Flaming heck. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of the healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who survived the plague are forever damaged by the loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would to get rid of them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? Jesus Christ. I always get words mixed up. I don't even know why. I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I couldn't further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. Reparo. Depulso.
Alright.
Lumos. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. Revelio. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
Not good.
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Alright, here we go. How would he come through with me? That is
Why would
wild.
the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
What is going on? That seems important.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
No. Not really.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
That sucks.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Welcome back, Steph.
No idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
See, that's the thing, mate. You know?
Revelio.
You are part of Slytherin at times, you know. At first, we can't trust you, but I can now. You become one of the best characters in the game. If not the best.